writings of Titus Flavius Josephus, a first-century Romano-Jewish scholar, are often brandished by Christian apologists as extra-biblical evidence of the truth of the Gospels. But they're nothing of the sort. While Josephus's Antiquities of the Jews, written around 94 AD, includes one reference to Jesus, one reference to James the brother of Jesus, and one reference to John the Baptist, these writings in no way confirm any miracle claims or anybody's divine nature. The most important passage for apologists, usually called the Testimonium Flavianum, states that Jesus was the Christ, was a wise teacher, and was crucified by Pilate. But the general scholarly view is that the Testimonium Flavianum is not authentic, but rather a later redaction by Christians, since it doesn't match Josephus's writing style or his political or religious disposition. Additionally, there are no surviving extant manuscripts of Josephus's works that can be dated before the 11th century, and the oldest of these are all Greek minuscules copied by Christian monks. And a 12th century Syriac version of Josephus by Michael the Syrian also supports the idea that Christians changed the text to support their ideology. The phrase, "He was Christ," which appears in the Greek manuscripts, was written as "He was believed to be Christ" in the Syriac version. Even Christian historians have capitulated to the evidence that this passage is not authentic, but they refuse to accept that it's entirely a Christian invention. Rather, they reluctantly admit that some of it was redacted, while clinging like a barnacle to the notion that it couldn't possibly all be fake. The other two Josephus passages that apologists champion as evidence of biblical truth refer to the stoning of James the brother of Jesus and a passage referring to the death of John the Baptist. The authenticity of these passages is less dubious, but even if such men lived and died, Josephus writing about it does not corroborate any of the biblical tales about magic. What we have with Josephus is someone who could not have been an eyewitness to any of the gospel events, and did not testify to the veracity of the early Christian beliefs. At best, he was simply recording what the Christians of his time professed to believe. But if you think that this extra-biblical commentary on the early Christian sects somehow proves that zombies roamed the streets of Jerusalem,
error.